What's up? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Earl Shatter, and in today's video, got a special gameplay for you guys. I ended up going 48-1 on Contraband in the featured game mode, TDM 100. I do have the legend himself, JGOD Gaming, with me in this match. We absolutely tear this team apart. I think you guys will overall enjoy the gameplay. But you guys are most importantly going to want to stay tuned till the end, so you guys can see how I get this one death, and you guys are just going to laugh overall. Before we get into the rest of the video, if at any point you guys do enjoy this content, make sure you guys go down below and smash that like button. We have a goal of 50 likes on today's video. Also, if you guys are new and want to find your way back to the channel, make sure you guys do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any future content. In this gameplay, I am running the Cordite with no attachments. I also have 5 perks, obviously: Scavenger, Dexterity, Dead Silence. I believe we're running Ghost and Tac Mask as well. Honestly, this is my class setup that I was running just because I'm still working on gold SMGs, which I actually unlocked just a few games after this gameplay here. And I'm also playing TDM 100. Honestly, the fact that this is in the featured playlist is pretty cool. However, I do hope to see this in the game permanently, as it is a much better way to have TDM being played. 75 is just a short score limit. I was able to play with, myself and JGOD in this game, and we were still able to dominate and each get a reasonable amount of kills. We played through quite a bit of games, and it just seemed more fair, In my opinion, it's what makes TDM actually worth playing. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys enjoy TDM 100 being in the game, and if you hope it's going to be a permanent game mode in the future, or if you think that's too slow and you prefer just the regular old TDM with 75. In a fairly recent update, SMGs overall got a buff. In particular, the Cordite received adjusted 5-hit kill range up to 3 meters, slightly increased ADS move speed. So overall, these two things actually don't seem like they would make a huge difference. However, I believe since patch 1.05, I believe it was, when they implemented the buff for the SMGs, they have performed quite a bit better, especially the Cordite. I mean, the Cordite was a top tier SMG in my opinion anyways. However, the GKS is also up there, and honestly, I do like the SOG 9mm, even if you guys, some of you out there aren't super fond. I look forward to unlocking Dark Matter camo. I think the Cordite's probably going to be one of the first weapons that I choose to try and get that, maximum Dark Matter for. Obviously, like I've said in my previous video, I think I do have that goal of going and trying to get that with every single weapon, and receiving that one, I believe it is a Dark Ops calling card. I don't know, I think it'd be kind of a fun challenge to go for, and obviously once you grind out Dark Matter and you hit Master Prestige, which I still am a few prestiges away, there's not a whole lot to grind for, so it's good to find something good to find something solid. You want to keep, continue your enjoyment for as long as possible. One thing I want to mention that I believe made this gameplay possible, or made it significantly more possible, was the fact that obviously I'm using an SMG, and they aren't typically the most ideal weapon of choice even after the buff, I believe. So almost all of my engagements, pretty much all of my engagements, I don't think there was too many engagements whatsoever where I engage anybody from long range. Obviously getting into a long range battle with somebody with a Rampart, maybe a DMR, or even any of the burst fire weapons, typically, possibly they're sniping, it's going to be a good way to lose your streaks, and it's not something I typically recommend, especially if you guys are going for those gold camos. Maybe you're having a hard time getting finished up, and this is just one tip I have overall for using any of the SMGs in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I am almost certain that somebody down in the comment section is going to be like, you're playing against bots, or YouTubers get the best lobbies, nobody's good on the enemy team. Honestly, I don't feel like that was typically even true in this match. I will say, however, I do have my YouTube buddy JGOD, like I mentioned before, playing with me in this match. Him and I are communicating pretty profusely back and forth. I think it was somewhere around when I was on a 30-ish streak, 30-0, I guess, not 30 streak particularly, because that was obviously a ruthless medal we just saw on the gameplay there. But I was like 30 or something to know. Obviously the streaks got some of the kills, and I didn't even notice. I didn't know that I hadn't died. I forgot altogether. So then we started communicating pretty well in order to ensure that I go as long as possible without actually dying. We almost made it to the end. I will give you that hint. We almost made it to the end, and I can't wait for you guys to see how I actually end up dying. Kind of disappointing, but it is Call of Duty Black Ops 4, so it is part of the nature of the game. until the release of TDM 100 in the featured playlist. Honestly, didn't play a lot of Team Deathmatch on this game, so as of right now, this is probably one of my better games in Team Deathmatch. And 48-1's not bad. I mean, what are you gonna do? The game's either gonna end or you're gonna get blown up with a freaking war machine, right? I can't believe I died to a war machine that close to the end of the match. Would have been flawless. I almost still want to consider that flawless. Like, how the heck am I gonna die to a specialist that close to the end of the game? I don't know. What can you do about it, like I said? Well, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy yourself at any time, make sure you guys go down below and smash that like button. Like I said before, we do have that goal of 50 likes on today's content. Also, if you guys are new and want to find your way back to the channel, make sure you guys do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any future content. I appreciate you guys all for tuning in to today's video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.